Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near-mesmeric display. So things are underway. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think Scamacca's first objective here, Peter, is to dominate the opposition defence, and being 6'5", that certainly helps his cause. If he's able to get his way and can become the focal point of the attack and the main source of what they're bringing forward, then he could well turn out to be the match winner.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Dembele, and it's McAllister. And this is Dembele. Isco. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Stanisic. And it's Rovella. Pablo Barrios. Kerkez providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it out of harm's way, and he's there to retrieve it. Now Kerkez. First quarter of an hour gone. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Bellanova ventures forward, looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fabian Ruiz. Now the ball, shot at goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Gruev, this is a promising build-up. And here's Dembele. Now it's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. Kobel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Ruiz. And the pass is intercepted. Paredes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McAllister, and that's a dangerous ball. Barrios, not the most accurate pass. Paredes, that's very neat. Backward it goes, and it's Gruev. Another pass, just keep... And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barrios, Isco, and it's Rovella. Bellanova. 15 minutes till half-time. River Plate are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as...
And the finish! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Stanisic. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bellanova finding himself in space. And that has been cleared. Wilson. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Has a look and plays it forward. Didn't quite work for him. That's a good run down the left. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Looks at getting up there. He's delivered all right. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Scamacca. He might be in here. Scamacca! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Piemonte are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Oh, he's been caught napping. They've won a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Bellanova receives it in a... He'll try from distance! Corner number 2 then. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. And we get things going again. Fabian Ruiz. Isco. He's in a great position here. It's a really well-measured ball. Drives it in.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Lenormand just eases him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, delightful ball. MTI. Stanisic over to the other side.
Good switch, that. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Fabian Ruiz. Referee's given a throw.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 7. Número 27. Entran número 9. Número 18.
And it's Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kerkez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Just the keeper in his way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
La cantidad
And
de
it had to be.
espectadores de este partido fue de 60.810.
He's found a way through. Some good work on the right flank here. It's skewed away. Bellanova with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Bellanova, Fabian Ruiz, and he's whipped it across. Long ball upfield. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's decided to go for it. Kusanov, Gruev.
Diamante are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Bellanova drives forward on the overlap, delivers the ball, and he's there to clear it. Castellanos. Now it's Minamino. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Wilson. That's where it came from. The ball goes in. Impressive jump! And that's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ambitious ball here. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Takes a shot! And he's stuck it away. River Plates are level. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to pass it through.
Diamante really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Gruyev gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's having a shot! Looking for a runner. Now it's Castellanos. Oh, that's well spotted. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Pinamonti. And it's Paredes. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Very nicely done. Now it's Pinamonti. And that's an excellent interception. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Barnes. This looks promising. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gruev played into space. Now, can they get him away? He's cut it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lenormand wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Ndiaye. Scamacca shoots! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Time for a change in personnel. Pinamonti. It's a good ball out wide. Castellanos. Chance for a shot! Has another goal! Oh!
City won the day.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Chance to shoot! And again! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp. And we're done.